Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Will here, and this is a little weird for me because I've never actually have done a product review. I've always done, tour reviews, I've done movie reviews, or I just record a random vlog. I've never reviewed like another technology product, so this is a little different for me. But anyways, let's just cut right to the chase. So the other day I picked up a new camera. I know, finally. All the videos that you guys have seen on this channel, I normally just record them on even this part of the video right now, I just normally record them on my iPhone 7. I use the front camera for when I'm on the camera. I use the back camera when I'm filming tour reviews and whatnot. So, again, product reviews, a little different for me. But anyways, I picked up a new camera the other day. Here it is. This is probably the camera that I film pretty much all the videos on now because this camera, I'm not gonna lie, it has impressed me so far. So here it is. It's the Canon Sx620 HS. There we go. Now I believe in Canon. A lot of YouTubers who I watch use Canon products, like Charles Trippy, Roman Atwood has used Canon. Back when Jesse and Gina were doing daily vlogging, prank versus prank, BF versus GF, when they were doing daily vlogs, they would use Canon PowerShot cameras as well. So I definitely believe in Canon. I've seen the quality of their products, so that's why I decided to go with one of their cameras instead of Sony. So yeah, this is the one that I picked up, the Sx620 HS. I've heard good things about it, and what I was looking for is Wi-Fi certified. That was important to me, because this way I can just link it up to either my computer or my phone, so it's easier to send videos out. So I have already unboxed this. I've spent a good amount of time with this camera, so I know how it works. I've gotten a sense of the quality of its photos, the videos, the audio. I spent a good amount of time with it, and now here I am reporting back to you guys, just letting you know if this camera is worth your money and if it's worth even doing your videos on. Alright, so anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get it unboxed. Alright, now granted, yes, I have already unboxed this camera, but I had to do that just so I can get a sense of what this camera's actually like. But anyways, I'm still going to do another unboxing, so let's cut right to that right now. Alright, unboxing time. Now like I said, I've already opened this box, so it's not my official real unboxing, but I'm going to show you guys the contents of what comes in this camera's box. So, paperwork, you get a lot of like useless stuff. So you get this weird photo album thing, toss that aside. You do get a warranty card, which I think is important just in case you have a defective product or something happens to it. The user manual. Now you don't have to read this entire thing. I would definitely recommend that you guys read the contents of what comes in this box ahead of time, because this camera doesn't come with everything you need in it. I'll explain that more in a minute. You do get the battery charger, which I think is super key. It's super key to have a battery charger, because this way you don't have to go out, keep spending money on batteries. You just go ahead and recharge them, which is awesome. And you also do get a wrist strap, which again I think is pretty important. This way you can have your camera attached to you and not risk dropping it and breaking it. The battery comes outside the camera. It comes in its own little packaging like this. I already have the battery already in my camera. And here's the camera right here. Comes in a bunch of little packaging. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this now. Alright, so right here we have the camera itself. As you can see, it's not that big. Here's my hand. See, it literally just fits in my hand, which is a good thing. I like having a nice, compact camera, easy to carry around. So here's the camera itself. And you can see I took out the other accessories. The wrist strap, it's still a package because I've yet to figure out how it works. So let's leave that there. I took the battery out because I wanted to show you guys how to insert the battery. And we'll show you. So this is the battery charger. And you just insert the battery in like that. And then it literally just plugs into the wall. So that's really awesome, I have to say that. You just lift it up to get it out. So that's the battery charger. And then to insert the battery into the camera, there's a little door on the bottom here. Opens that up and insert it just like that. Just like that, make the Canon logo upside down. Insert it. There's a little orange thing which I think you have to move up. So it goes in like that. You move this little orange thing, and that puts it back out. Boom. So that's batteries in, and as you can see, right above the battery is the SD card. And in order to get that out, and you just push on it, and it should pop out. Just like that. And then you put it back in, make sure that part's facing up, and then just pushes in just like that. And then you close it, and then you lock it. Just like that. So now the camera is all set, the battery's in, SD card is in. One thing, this camera, I'm going to flash it on the screen right now, does not come with the SD card. It does not come with an SD card or memory card, if you want to call it that. You have to buy that separately. And that's flashed on the screen right now, so you guys can see. Alright. We'll turn it on. And we are all set and ready to go. And then of course you have the settings up here you can play with. Recording. What size, what aspect ratio you want, and then the quality. You do full HD, which I always recommend you use. 720, this just shoots 720 videos, not 1080p. And then VGA, which you would never want to use. So I just keep it at full HD. And yeah, that's pretty much how you set this camera up and operate it. So now I just get a sense of what all these other buttons are for. So this button is to record video. This button is to see, like, you know, your gallery, stuff like that. And then this button down here, this is the Wi-Fi button, which is probably the best thing, because this thing is Wi-Fi certified. So this is how you would hook it up to your phone or your computer. As you can see, I have mine hooked up to my phone right now. You would click on that, and on your phone, you go to the Wi-Fi. You would click on this network, enter that password in, and then the two are connected. And then from there, you would download the Canon app, which I'll show you guys in a bit, and you can send images back and forth, which is pretty cool. That's such an easier way to do it than having to use an SD card, hook it up with a USB cable, all that stuff. And then right here is the Canon app that you want to download in order to connect your camera to, say, your phone or your computer. It's the Canon Camera Connect app. Then once your camera and your phone are connected via Wi-Fi, it's not connected right now because I'm using the camera to actually film. Once they're connected on the camera, you'll have the option to select which photo or video you want to send to your phone, and then the option send image will pop up, and then the two will be in sync and your videos will transfer over, which is a real cool feature I may add. It makes it so much easier having it connected via Wi-Fi, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I would say the form factor of this camera is really nice. I love how small it is. I love how easy it is to carry around. It's nice, easy to take it out and start vlogging with it. And it's nice and small. I can go ahead, fit it right in my pocket, so I can take it with me anywhere. So that's really nice. It's nice and portable, which is pretty important for vlogging, because you want to be able to take your cameras everywhere without having to hold this big ass noticeable thing. Instead, this thing just nice, easy to carry, and still records pretty good quality video. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, it has a 25 times optical zoom, which is pretty impressive for a camera this small. And I'll go ahead and show you guys that in the photos as well as in a video. So let's go ahead and get into let's test this thing out right now. Yeah, let's test this out right now. Ready? So the footage that you're about to see is all from this camera. So ready? 1, 2, go. Alright, so now this part of the video, I am recording it on the Canon Sx620 HS. As you can see, there is my setup. My total ghetto setup right there. Look, my tripod broke, so I had to use duct tape in order to keep it together. So yeah, so now we're recording with the camera, and how about we go outside and test out, outdoor lighting, and we'll test out in other areas of the house as well. So let's have some fun with this camera right now. Ready? 1, 2, let's go outside. Whoop. Alright, so now we're going to be using the Canon Sx620 HS. I'm using it as if I was just going to record a vlog, which is the main reason why I bought this camera, and I'm pretty sure it's the reason why a lot of you are looking into it as well. So right now I'm just testing out the video quality as well as the audio, and yeah, as you can see, we're outside, because I feel like this camera works really well, especially with outdoor lighting or natural lighting, or really any just really good bright lighting, this camera looks really good. I feel like that can be said for pretty much all cameras. You know, the better lighting you have, the more it's going to show off the good HD video. Now this camera does record in 1080p, which is pretty good. It's not 4K, but still 1080p. That's still full HD video, which I'm pretty impressed with. The photos in this camera, especially outdoor photos, look really good. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a plane flying right above me. So yeah, so right now I'm kind of standing under a tree, so I'm in the shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys more direct sunlight. So just give me a second. Let's go find some good sunlight. Hopefully the stabilization on this camera is good too. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm used to filming with my iPhone. I use the front camera of that, and I do that so I can see what I'm doing. This camera, it doesn't have one of the screens that flip up, so I can't see what I'm doing. I'm literally just talking to a lens right now. So hopefully I'm in the shots and hopefully everything looks good. Alright, so here's more direct sunlight up here, so you guys can see what that would look like. Oh, and here's my shirt. It's a Jurassic World shirt with the T-Rex on it. I love this shirt. I bought it at Walmart the other day. Alright, so here's more direct sunlight. Alright, now I got the sun pointing right at me, and hopefully quality looks good. Got the cool backdrop behind me. A cool Jurassic Park-like backdrop. So yeah, here's my shirt again. Just trying to get a sense of the quality. Alright, hopefully the video looks good. I don't know yet, I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen the photos. Photos look pretty good on this camera, especially, like I said, especially when you're outdoors and have really good lighting. Alright. Alright, and here we are, just recording with regular indoor lighting. As you guys can see, I'm in my bathroom right now. That's the light that we're using, that's it. Just a regular bathroom light, so there's no trickery. And I'll flip it around. So this is what it'll be. So this is just so you guys can get a sense of what it's like to vlog inside your own house with this camera. And I'm not gonna lie, this camera has impressed me in terms of its quality. Photos come out really well. The zoom, the 25 times optical zoom, is pretty impressive, and it doesn't degrade the quality. So I was impressed by that. And the audio picks up pretty well on this camera too. Like when we were outside filming the outdoor test earlier, and you guys heard the plane, I didn't think the camera would pick it up, but you definitely heard it. So this camera, it's impressed me. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely impressed me. It's a nice, good, easy to use startup camera. That's what I'll say. And as you can see, I got the red model, which is good because it's a nice bright color, so I won't lose it. So, like seriously, I lose everything all the time. Like my phone is the matte black iPhone 7, and I lose it all the time. Especially when it's just on my bed, I'll lose it because it just doesn't stand out as much as, you know, a white iPhone would. So yeah. So there you have it, guys. This has been the indoor lighting vlog test, I guess. And then, just for the fun of it, I decided to come out and record just one more outdoor natural lighting video test. Again, this is just so you guys can get a sense of what the quality of this camera is like when you're outdoors or when you're inside. Yeah, I just want you guys to see what this camera's quality is like at its full potential. And I got the sun pointed literally right at me right now, so this is why I wear sunglasses in my videos when I'm outside. If you guys can hear all those birds behind me, you probably do, because this camera picks up audio pretty good. I'm going to turn the camera that way. Well, that's even worse. The sun's right at me. I'll turn back this way. Alright, so this was the outdoor video test number 2. Alright, hopefully it's good to you guys. I hope you guys are impressed with the quality of this camera just like I was. Alright. Alright, so that concludes the video test for the Canon SX620. Now we're back to filming with the iPhone. And now guys, I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the video quality of this camera. You know, a camera for this price that records in full HD 1080p video, I might add. This is, I'm pretty impressed, I'm not gonna lie. Even the image quality with the photos I took was pretty impressive. Now with the 25 times optical zoom, in the photos that you guys saw that had the zoom, it didn't degrade the quality of the photo. With a lot of other cameras, when you go to zoom in, the photo become like grainy, but that didn't happen with this camera, which really surprised me. I'm not gonna lie, I was really impressed. Now, if you're going to be using the zoom for videos, again, like I've been saying, it was pretty much true with all cameras. If you want to capture good HD video, even with the zoom, so you want to avoid the gratiness, you just got to have really good lighting. But the zoom on this camera is pretty impressive. For a camera this size to have 25 times optical zoom, it's pretty impressive. A lot of other smaller Canon like this only have like 10 times or 15 optical zoom. So the fact that this one has 25, I'm not going to lie, it's pretty cool. So yeah guys, that's pretty much all I have to say on this Canon SX620 HS. For the price, I don't think you can go wrong. This thing's a nice little starting out vlogging camera. You know, this is my first vlogging camera, I'm not gonna lie, other than, like I said, I've been using my iPhone. This is my actual first vlog camera, and I'm pretty impressed with this one so far. Don't worry, down the line, I'll probably test out some more vlogging cameras. I would love to get my hands on the G7X or the G9X, I think they're out now, because that one has the actual flip-up screen so you can see what you're doing as you're vlogging. So that'd be pretty cool to have one day. But for right now, I think I'll stick with the SX620 because I am on a budget here. So hey guys, this has been the review of the Canon SX620 HS. Not a bad camera. It's impressed me, I'm not gonna lie. So, there you have it, you guys. Alright, this has been my first ever technology product review, and I have to say I was pretty impressed with the results of this little thing. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and for my Godzilla fans, G-Fest is coming up. Why do you think I need a vlogging camera? I want to make dope content at G-Fest. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next review.